Society that has been lighting the path of energy excellence, innovation, and sustainable development for a decade and a half. So a very warm welcome on behalf of PEPCSL, that is what hashtag we use. So myself, Dr. Asmita Marathe, and I have with me Pooja Shimpi, your host today. So it has been very inspiring 16 years, and we are really happy to have you all here on this fine morning. Though being a long weekend, you have made to come and come to encourage us as well as the bright students of future. So once again, greetings and very warm welcome.
Good morning, everyone. I have pleasure in welcoming all of you for our 16th anniversary celebration function of Prerana Energy Society. As all of you know, Prerana Energy Society was formed in 2009 as a Prerana Energy Group, but later on it was converted into Prerana Energy Society in the year 2010. Since then, we are operating in this renewable energy, sustainability, environment field for last 16 years. We are very happy to celebrate 16th anniversary function for which today's function has been arranged. Today's chief guest is Mr. Naval Gunkar, Dattatreya Naval Gunkar. He is the founder director of C4I4 Samarth Udyog Limited. We are honored to have him as a chief guest. This year we are going to have as in the last 7 years we are giving energy prizes. So we will be giving 5 energy prizes to the students of 3 institutions, colleges. One of them is the Symbiosis Institute of International Business. Another one is the School of Energy Studies, Nikmar University, and the third is the Bharati Vidyapit College of Architecture. So we select students from these 3 institutions and give prizes. So 5 students have got the prizes in energy management and renewable energy prizes. And also we give certificate of excellence and appreciation. Where they excelled, we give the certificate of excellence, and to all others who have submitted their applications, we give a certificate of appreciation. This year we received 15 applications, and there are 5 prizes which we will be giving, and nearly 23 certificates we are going to give. Today's program is as usual. We are welcoming all the guests for today's section, and we are going to also have introduce certain guests over there. Then our program will start. Okay. So I think I wish all the members of Prerana my wishes are there for the 16th anniversary function. Thank you.
Work on energy conservation, but you have to have your own energy to continue for 16 years. And that energy conservation, when you do, out of that you really gain some energy, which is continued for the 16 years. So congratulations again to the team. We are fortunate to have Prerana and the relationship the last, I think, maybe since beginning. Finally, it gave us the group in a big way, because normally 15 years back that 3%, 4%, like I remember KFIL, our ferrous industry, they were having almost 4 to 5% of the turnover on an energy bill.
I was not prepared for this, but anyway, last few months I am associated with Prerana, and we are using their services to do some sustainability project with our customers. By the way, I am from Indy4 C4I4 Lab, Senior Bhattamrekar. So I found that Prerana is having not many energy to do lot of things over there. So they are very, I will say 16 is not the company age, it's their age from the energy point of view. So I found them very energetic people, and they are doing a lot of value addition when we go to their companies like Tata Motors. When we had a very good session with Tata Motors people, certain LTD people, and the idea and generation over there was phenomenal. So I wish them all the success and a long way to go. So thank you.
I am associated with Prerana Energy Society since the beginning, last 16 years, and it is because of Mr. Gandhe. He encouraged me to join in these activities, and I continue to associate with this Prerana Energy Society, and I have seen this journey of this society, and they have I can say last 2-3 years they have arranged this PKLS series, this energy knowledge lecture series. This 3 years continue on different topics related to energy, environment, and that has benefited me a lot. Even for this energy managers and energy auditors, they are arranging one special lecture every month.
Always been a pleasure to be here to attend the Prerana's annual function every year. And I think my association with Prerana goes back, it's as old as the foundation of Prerana. So that is how it started way back in 2009 when I first met Professor Gandhe. And I think because the Symbiosis University started a very unique program at that point, which was actually called an MBA in Energy and Environment. And so who better than to sort of get some advice on what this program should be, and therefore Professor Gandhe got involved in it since that time. And I think today for us it has been a lot of learning experience over this 16 years that we have gone through this program. Some of the students who are of the program are here right now, and I don't know whether they have had the opportunity of listening to Professor Gandhe, but I think Professor Gandhe, a lot of students talk about you a lot in terms of the fact that they may not have learned from you, but they see that yes, he is the one who steered this program. I personally have learned a lot from him as well.
Energy is always my inspiration, and that's why it's a Prerana for me. And I have been associated with Prerana group for last almost 16 years. Since I started learning, I did my MTech where Professor Gandhe, Professor Kalitkar and many scholars taught me how to talk in terms of energy terms and all that thing. Today the relevance of energy is definitely very high, because someone born in the Middle East and we face a challenge in even cooking our food. So that challenge is absolutely very severe, where the aspects and the development and works that you were doing for the last 16 years, I think we have to grow much larger and bigger. It is not sufficient, because still India is in the era of energy insecurity. We are importing crude oil energy worth of more than of the order of 25 lakh crores. It's a huge market technically as well as far professionals are considered. And the challenge is also, it is not that easy to resolve these issues. So it is well said than actually done. So our responsibility has increased substantially more, and we have to be more vigilant and innovative, inventive and organized to resolve the challenges in front of our country.
All of you, and again a surprise for me to be invited to speak, but it's always a pleasure. Like everyone mentioned, it's always very inspirational to actually interact with Professor Gandhe and the Prerana team. And for a subject of energy, which is normally energy for people meant only power, and renewable meant only solar, I think the Iran committee suddenly switched the focus to the thermal aspect of the energy. And I think this is also one thing which Prerana can take it up, that yes, energy efficiency, which was like the PAC scheme and all, which were all around only driving the electrical efficiencies, now the thermal aspect also has come into San Jose. Just today, the commercial LPG cylinder prices of the 19.2 kgs have gone up by 900 rupees, 973 rupees. So it's 3,000 plus.
And very good morning, everyone. So it is my pleasure to join Prerana. Actually, I am student of Sir Kanetkar, Gande Sir and School of Energy Studies, where we spent a very beautiful 2 years learning the different aspects of energy and the importance of energy when I think world was not so aware of energy security. By then, we have seen the years when solar was about, more than 300 rupees per watt to now something around 12-15 rupees a watt. So that transition I have witnessed, and I am very fortunate that I got the guidance of Gande Sir, Kanetkar Sir and others during my MTech. It was my long pending wish to join Prerana. I was continuously in connect with Gande Sir regarding that, but somehow it's my mistake that I didn't pay that attention earlier because of my very busy schedule working in energy sector.
This is what I learned when I started teaching. I first learned that I must first grade my students. Okay, so it was in the year 2002 when I first started teaching, of course along with my colleague Mr. Kanetkar at School of Energy Studies in Pune. Since then I have formed this habit that anything that we do, we start with greeting the guests. So we are very fortunate. We welcome Navalgundkar Sir, Datta and Navalgundkar Sir for today's program. He has kindly agreed to be the chief guest for this particular function. Being from the founder, director of C4I4, that is a Samarth Udyog, we are having some association with him for last few, about an year or so, along with Mr. Bhattambarekar. And we hope that our association will go further. And I think this is a good, this is an attempt to inform Navalgundkar Sir about our activities, so that he will be enthused to go ahead with us. So activities. Let me go back. I will spend a couple of minutes. I will take time from yours. Energy conservation, but Prerana has transitioned from energy conservation to energy efficiency, sustainability transition over the last 16 years. I remember the first time that I talked of energy was in 1976. That he had visited Japan and he said they are having, because 1973 there was an oil shock. I think now also you must have read it. First was in 1973, and at that time
Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. It's always an honor. I think Ltd Pune, it's the third year that we are part of this very personal, very special function, the annual anniversary of Prerana Energy Society. And as Professor Gande rightly said, the second year that students from Ltd Pune School of Energy Environment are getting that honor to be acknowledged for the efforts, hard efforts they have put in there. This year, as he mentioned, Professor Gande, we attempted for the MEDA Awards, and just as he actually handheld us, he pushed us to apply for the award. We were in two minds, to or not to, and this was a very good learning for us. Though we could not go cross that line of first, second, whatever it is, but it was a good learning for us. I'm sure we'll apply with a better preparation this year, no doubt. We promise you that, sir.
Good afternoon. It's my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest, Mr. Datta Navalgundkar. So, Mr. Navalgundkar, he's a B Mechanical from Co-Operative Pune University. He's in BTech BE in mechanical engineering from 1984 to 88. He has completed MBA in marketing during 1988 and 90. He has worked with different organizations like Bajaj Auto, Immersion Technology, Kirloskar Group of Companies, etc. He is the co-founder of C4I4 Lab Pune, Center for Industries 4.0 since 2017. C4I4 Labs is an organization established for awareness and training for MSMEs regarding Industry 4.0.
Gandhe sir, VP. Actually, you have put me into a little bit tough trouble. कारण काय झालंय, आज माझे दोन साहेब इथं ऑडियन्समध्ये आहेत. एक आहे आर देशपांडे. मी ऍक्च्युली त्याच्या अंडर काम केलं आणि दुसरे त्यांचे बापट साहेब. आणि त्यामुळे मी काय बोललो तर ते दोघं खरं ऍसेस करणार आहेत की हा खरं बोलतो का खोटं बोलतो. त्यामुळे मी यांना सांगितलं होतं इंट्रोडक्शन खूप लांबवू नका, ते नंतर गेल्यावर कान धरतील माझे. एनिवे, so actually when I met Mr. Gandhe about a year or more than that in our office, one thing which actually, and he of course he came along with his team, one thing I realized that there is a lot of energy, and that energy is basically of doing something. And I learned a lot of things during that 1.5 hour meeting. The kind of work is being done here. Last year on the same 1st May, VP Kulkarni called me. He said, "Tumi yaal ka program la." So I said I had some personal commitment, so I can't come. Then I asked him casually, why you have this program only on 1st May? So he said, no, we were founded on 1st May आणि ज्यांचा एनर्जीत इंटरेस्ट आहे ना ते सुट्टी असली तरी येतील म्हणून आम्ही तो 1 मेलाच कार्यक्रम करतो. बरोबर ना? असं मला गंधे सरांनी उत्तर दिलं आणि विच ऍक्च्युली आय सेड येस की इफ देर इज समवन हू इज इंटरेस्टेड इन एनर्जी देन ओनली ही विल मेक इट पॉइंट टू अटेंड दैट.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Prerana, I welcome all the dignitaries, guests, friends, students, and my colleagues from Prerana. The purpose of this, I am here to brief you about the Prerana Energy Prize Scheme. The purpose is to motivate the student and the young generation to choose energy, environment, and now we call it holistically sustainability. As a profession, because this is the need of the hour, as we all know and as has been explained just now, and that will save and serve our society, our nation, and our Mother Earth. Okay, so to brief about this scheme, there are two schemes basically. Scheme 1 is about prizes for energy management for the students who are learning energy related subjects, and scheme 2 is about renewable energy, the students who are learning renewable energy. Now,
give the only certificate of experience and who are selected as an expert. I will read out the names. The category is EM1. The name of student is Laganjit Tripathi from Institute of Symbiosis. EM2, Durga N, Nikma. With EM3, Onkar Dhananjay Salkar, BVCOA, that is Bharati University. We have also observed that in addition to the above, there are 2 students who were actually selected for both EM and RE category, but as a policy matter, we cannot give the prizes, but they are definitely better than other students. So we are giving them the certificate of excellence in both the categories instead of certificate of appreciation. Because if we give the certificate of appreciation, the other part is that the person, the student who is inferior to him in marks and all that category grades will be excellent, and he will be naturally appreciation that is not that is against natural justice. For this year, we have specifically given some recommendations.
And the next, and another successful candidate is Mr. Rishikesh Dixit. Okay, Rishikesh Dixit is excellence and the trophy. So like Prabhakar sir said, she is also having certificate of excellence in both the categories. Congratulations, Yoga, and keep it up. Congratulations, Sushant and Durga, and all the other students. And the next, in renewable energy category. The next is from Bharti.
When I first joined MBA, I didn't understand the difference between KVA and KW. I was scared to ask people. There was so much information just given to me all at once. I didn't know what to do with it. And then two initiatives from Gandeswar that really stood out to me. One was the A to Z letter that he used to share. So I used to constantly keep in touch with what was happening in our world. And the second was, of course, EKLS. Atik sir and Amol sir are both here. I remember being in their sessions. And I think I just wanted to take the time to really thank all the members of Prerana Energy Society. You're a constant source of inspiration. I hope when I'm at your age, I look as young and handsome as you do. But all jokes aside, sincerely thank you so much, sir.
Yes, so I would like to start by saying thanks. I'm truly honored and grateful for receiving this award. It actually motivates me to further learn more in this sustainability and energy management scenarios and also contribute in that sector. So I will do justice to this award. And I would like to thank our professors, Dean and Head of School of Energy and Environment, Vikmar University. And also would like to thank my peers. So they have been supporting me throughout my academic journey. And I would also like to thank my husband and my son. So they understand my strong commitment. Yeah. So without them, I don't think so it is possible to achieve this. So thank you so much.
On behalf of Bharati Vidyapeeth College of Architecture, I would like to thank Prerana Energy Association for giving us this opportunity and this award. So being an architect and a designer, I think it is very difficult for us to get into the technical things that the energy management domain has for us. It has been a bit difficult to get into all of that, but now that we are into this course, we have understood how energy is very important, and how we should be, as architects, should be contributing into energy security of the nation, and how we should help in saving our environment. And that is when the thought of interdisciplinary profession comes into picture, where we as architects and designers are collaborating and working with energy consultants and being in the process of making the green infrastructure into green. So yeah, thank you for this opportunity.
समारंभासाठी येण्याचं मान्य केलं आणि वेळात वेळ काढून ते इथे आले आणि आपल्याला 4 चांगले शब्द सांगितले. आता 4 चांगले शब्द कुठले VP तू सांग असं तुम्ही कदाचित म्हणाल तर तुम्ही मला असं वाटतं एकतर प्रोफेशनल फील्डमध्ये सगळ्यात प्रथम गुरु आहेत. त्यांनी बऱ्याच वेळा माझ्या पाठीत धपाटा घालून कामं करून घेतलेली आहेत. त्याचं मी आता थोडीशी आठवण काढतो. आणि ते स्वतः दरवेळेला पुण्यात जर असतील तर ते दरवेळेला 1 मेच्या कार्यक्रमाला आमच्या येतात आणि बाकी वर्षभर सुद्धा आमच्या कार्यक्रमासाठी जेव्हा केव्हा हँड होल्डिंग मदत किंवा काही गायडन्स लागेल तर ते नेहमी देत असतात.
मी दत्तात्रय नवलगुणकर. आज प्रेरणाचा कार्यक्रम सुंदर पद्धतीनं पार पडला. याच्यात ऊर्जा एनर्जी या सध्याच्या गहन प्रश्नावर कन्सल्टन्सी ट्रेनिंग असे देणाऱ्या सगळ्यांचं एक संमेलन होतं आणि आज कार्यक्रम बघता आणि हे 16वं वर्ष आहे. आणखी यांना शुभेच्छा.
I'm Vilas Kulkarni. I am secretary to Prerana Energy Society, and we are here to conclude this session and offer a vote of thanks to all the persons. So let me begin from the our chief guest Nawalgunkar Sahib. Nawalgunkar Sahib हे म्हणजे मी किर्लोस्कर मध्ये काम करत असतानापासूनच त्यांचे माझे काही कारणामुळे संबंध आले होते. ऑब्वियसली दॅट वॉज RKQP अँड CI एक्झिम बँक बिझनेस एक्सलन्स मॉडेलमध्ये आपण एकत्र काम केलं होतं. नमस्ते, मी विलास कुलकर्णी, सेक्रेटरी प्रेरणा सोसायटी. सर्व उपस्थित लोकांचे मी व्यक्तिशः आणि प्रेरणातर्फे अतिशय आभार मानतो. थँक्यू.